Hello, my name is David Astorino, and I'd like to tell you a story about the first time in my life I realized battles win wars. These battles aren't usually related to actual combat, but these successes and failures shape our paths through life. Every day we face victories and defeats, but through dedication, attentiveness, and persistence, we can learn to use both success and failure to improve our lives and turn setbacks along with accomplishments into building blocks along the way. In 2010, I became the heavy weapons champion of the Brendoken Barony. To become the champion, you must, quite literally, fight your way to the top. I had great pride in earning this title because it demonstrated that I could achieve a goal I'd set my mind to. Today I will share with you how I trained for the title, the battles that would be required of me, and why it is a source of pride. Let's begin with training. When I joined the SCA in March 2010, I'd been sword fighting for almost 9 years. Now that gave me a good foundation, but I also had a lot of bad habits. We would gather every Thursday night in a church gymnasium we rented out, and we would all spar with each other. The veteran fighters would give constructive training on technique and form, and we all reveled in the chance to watch these knights fight. At the time, the title seemed like a distant fantasy reserved for these select few. Other days I would meet up with the local fighters from my small town, and we would train and critique each other further. Over the summer, the three of us Thorns of the Shire of the Thistle began to gain recognition. We were strict with each other and kept ourselves honest when it came to bad habits. On the weekends, we would attend society events, and I started crossing blades with fighters from around the state. Having trained for months, I found ourselves at the Baronial Championship event. It was that morning a fellow fighter told me I should put my name into the tournament and compete for the title. The tournament had 11 fighters entered, and the style was determined to be round robin. Round robin requires that each fighter face off with every other fighter, and the victor had to win at least 2 bouts to move on, like a basket in a basketball game. Each bout won awarded a point, so it was possible to move on to the next round if you lost against an opponent, which I did. After 4 rounds, only 2 were left standing, myself and the warrior who had bested me earlier, a fellow Thorn. The first bout I lost to his experience, but I was able to gather my nerves and clinch the victory in the next 2 bouts, securing the title. At long last, all my years of sword fighting had given me something tangible, and I found the position to be a great source of pride. I am proud to have earned the Heavy Weapons Champion title. The tournament was a gauntlet of mental, physical, and emotional perseverance. 45 battles I had endured, and I'd won the war. I'd been fighting since I was 11, and at age 20, I was the youngest champion they'd ever had. In August, I attended the largest event in the society and joined 15,000 people at the Pensic War. I had the honor of escorting the Baron and Baroness to the noble events and even get to rub elbows with the King and Queen. Now you know the rigors of winning one of life's wars, battles you may have to undertake, and the sense of pride you will achieve when striving to become a champion. Through hard work, determination, and an open mind to criticism, and there's a lot, I was able to achieve a goal I never thought possible. When I joined the society that cold March day, I never would have guessed I'd be sharing a glass of mead with the King and Queen later that year, but that's a story for another day.